Today, we're blasting off to a whole new level of dining. Literally. Buckle up because we're taking a trip to Epcot's Space 220 restaurant for a truly out of this world experience. We'll be boarding a space elevator, checking out incredible views, and diving into some delicious food. Makes me dizzy. This is the burrata.
We are going into Space 220. I've been trying to get reservations here forever, and we scored one today, so we're going in and checking it out.
Welcome aboard the Centauri. In just a few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. SB-1, you are clear. One, you're ready to board the large flying elevator. Space elevator designed and technology. Today, you'll have spent half the week of Florida and the Eastern Seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information. If you look above, you'll see Centauri space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the overhead lock. A space 220 agent will be waiting for you. SB-1 cleared for arrival. Gravity generator active. Technology activated. Talking complete.
Oh, look at your left. Whoa. Wow. This looks, it's making me a little dizzy looking at it. It looks so real.
Lastly, we have a specialty drink menu. If you guys are interested, if you can't decide, spin that wheel. It'll choose a drink for you.
Thank you.
Enjoy and have fun.
Oh, what'd you think of the entrance?
Are we gonna? That was cool. The Moon Rocks drink is lemon juice, blue cotton candy syrup, Sprite, pineapple juice, and Pop Rocks. Now he told me to drink a little bit of this before I put the Pop Rocks in it, because otherwise it will explode. So let's try it. It's sweet. It's very sweet, but it's good. It tastes like you're eating a piece of candy. I'm gonna put these Pop Rocks in it. I gotta figure out how to open this first.
Do you get to keep the cup?
Yeah. I can't get them out. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, they are popping everywhere.
Mix it.
You
Mix it.
and you can hear it popping. It's good, but you can feel the Pop Rocks like exploding and popping in your mouth. Like I've already swallowed it, and I can still have
Feel
the Pop
it?
Rocks in it. Yeah, it's good. I would get this.
Does it taste like cotton candy?
It has a hint of cotton candy in it, but you can't really. It's like a mixture of all different things. It's like it's got a hint of cotton candy, but you can definitely taste the Sprite and like a little bit of a lemon mixed in with it. It's good. I can't even really describe it, but it's real. It tastes like a piece of candy.
Look at that. And Planet Earth is right behind you there in this shot.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It looks very real. So the menu is based off a QR code. You got to scan it and take a look at it. It's a different menu than the dinner menu, right? The lunch menu.
I don't know. I didn't even look at the dinner menu.
Yeah, it is.
Since we're here at 3 o'clock, this is still lunch.
It's all available online anyway.
So I think it was $55 each for lunch.
For lunch.
And that includes an appetizer and an entree.
And dinner is 80 something, like $82 a person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, glad we got lunch then. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it is pricey, but that's because the dinner options are probably larger portions, or like fancier entrees.
Oh, let me see if the dinner menu is on here.
Oh, now she wants to come back for dinner.
Did you give them the scan?
Yes, I got the scan code. And the other thing too is small little details like sci-fi, futuristic black utensils, like the forks and the knives. Look how a sci-fi it looks. This is the burrata with mozzarella cheese, some fancy bread, and I don't know what the green stuff is, but I think it's a balsamic, some kind of balsamic kind of sauce in there. That looks fancy. And then yours, what'd you get?
This is the Wagyu beef carpaccio. It has potato chips on it, and then I don't know what the white stuff is, but then that's the beef carpaccio.
What do you think of the salad?
It's good. I just had like a little bite. This sauce, there's not much of a taste to the sauce. This is a little tender. I mean, not tender, but like got a little bit of fat on it. I'm not used to the fat on my carpaccio.
Good?
It's good. I probably would do a different appetizer next time though. And he's trying his cheese.
So the mozzarella, it's not your typical kind of mozzarella that you get from the store. It's the really freshly made mozzarella. And you can tell like it's very soft, very watery kind of mozzarella. So it's very nice. And then the sauce underneath it is just kind of like a tomato sauce. That's all pretty much it. It's like mozzarella and tomatoes and some toasted bread.
Wow, so it's a little bit like a caprese. A little.
Pretty much. A little bit. All in all, it's not that bad. It's a light appetizer.
Would you get it again?
I would. So one thing that's kind of confusing me right now is, should the planet Earth be rotating? Or are we in geosynchronous? What do you think, hon? The physics of this space station.
It's good. They have like little astronauts. Oh, look, there's. Oh, look right here.
Oh, there they are.
I think they kind of made this like what was that hotel? The Galactic whatever?
Oh yeah, the Star Wars themed hotel.
Yeah, I think this is kind of a spin-off of it, I think.
No, this is not Star Wars, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that was Star Wars.
It's a fantasy set in a galaxy far, far away. This one is more, well, it's still technically sci-fi, but it's still more like ground to earth, based off of like plausible.
Now this, I wouldn't get again.
You weren't gonna get?
It's a little fatty. I've been
ate the whole thing though.
Yeah, but I picked some of it out. And I'm hungry. This is the first thing I've had to eat today. And it's almost 4 o'clock.
You know what I think it is? I think we're in sync with the planet Earth because that space elevator is still physically connected to the spaceship.
Oh.
Maybe that's the excuse. If that's the case, shouldn't we be like seeing the stars in the background rotate a little bit? I don't know. I'm trying to like reverse engineer this whole space station as if it were real. I'm trying to nerd out here. And you're all about the food.
Oh, look.
Oh. There's another one. Another astronaut. You know what else I noticed? They're pretty fast here with serving the food. Like as soon as you order, like a few minutes later, they're showing up with your appetizers.
So we could do test track, but it wouldn't be until 5 o'clock.
Look, she's already on the next ride, on the next attraction.
Oh, look over there.
Space station. I don't know what that is. Aliens?
This is one of those restaurants that's more about the ambiance and
The atmosphere, the theming.
Yeah, this is probably a one and done restaurant. I don't know if I would say, well, we haven't eaten our entree yet. But from what I've seen, this is more of like an experience kind of thing. I don't know if we would come back again, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
You're paying for the atmosphere,
yeah,
for this kind of beautiful view in the background, right?
yeah. I mean, it's awesome, but I mean, I don't think I'd pay $60 and come back here.
Yeah.
But again, it's always worth to try something different, right?
Yeah. Plus, if you have any fans or that are fans of like NASA or rockets or
Yeah, this
anything
is
dealing with
definitely
space,
yeah.
it's definitely dig this for sure.
Yeah. They should really do one of these in like Star Wars.
Like Star Wars themed.
Yeah. I mean, do they really go on that, whatever that is? Doesn't that look like a surfboard that he's on?
Surfboard.
The astronaut.
Oh yeah. Oh, I missed it. They were on a surfboard. It's like your eyes have to be constantly watching the windows because they'll just
Pop up
out
and
real
then
quick.
they're out.
Look at that. Look at the fancy knife. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's like
knife
your
that looks like
face.
it's from. Let me see if I can get in focus. There you go. A knife from like Star Trek.
Yeah.
So what do you got there?
I got the steak and frites.
Wow.
Yeah,
Big
it comes
portions.
with some green beans too. I didn't know it came with green beans, so that's interesting. And then we will take a little bite. It looks like it has like a herb butter on the top too. So let's try a piece with a little butter on it. See. Mmm. Very tender. I like it.
And I had the chicken.
That looks good too, but
It looks
got the bone out of
it's
it.
a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
I got a lot of chicken.
A lot of chicken.
And is that yams? What is that?
I think it's plantains underneath.
Oh, okay.
Plantains and chorizo. All right, so I had a bite, and let me tell you guys, the chicken, extremely moist and very tender, very good. And then the sweet sauce, not sauce, the plantains and chorizo, it's very sweet. So you have like a almost very moist, but like a semi-bland chicken, because chicken breasts tend to be a little bland. But then it balances out very well with just the sweetness underneath with the plantains and the chorizo. So we've been in our fair share of themed restaurants, both on a ship and on land. Where does Space 20 rank amongst the various themed
Now
restaurants?
let's do Disney.
No, we gotta compare with cruising.
No, let's
Yes.
do Disney first.
You don't even remember it. I think that's the problem. We've been to the movie theater, 1950s movie theater kind of theme. We've been to the tropical rainforest themed restaurant.
The top one I like the most is Ohana.
So this doesn't beat Ohana's for you.
Like I said, I think this is more of the atmosphere. Okay.
But
And
is
then,
it like second runner up or is it?
yeah, I would say second runner up to Ohana. I mean, the movie theater thing was just, I don't know, like you're eating dinner and watching a movie, but the food was just like burgers and.
We've been to the Winnie the Pooh Crystal Palace restaurant.
Yeah, that was before the pandemic, so I don't know like how to compare it now.
Yeah, it's still the same.
I don't know, they changed the food out. It's
Yeah.
different food.
However, the food not being that good.
It was a buffet.
You really are paying to dine with Winnie the Pooh characters.
Mm-hmm. It was more of a buffet.
And then we also ate at the Tony restaurant, Lady and the Tramp restaurant. So this one would you say ranks above all of them,
Mm-hmm.
besides Ohana's?
But Ohana is at a hotel. I have to say that I think the hotel foods on the Disney property are better than actual park. Oh, you know what's really good? I'll tell you what ranks all of it. Is the place I ate at Disney Springs, the Southern Cooking, something Southern Cooking. So good. Knocks all of it out of the park.
Really?
Yeah,
So
they had
this
the
is
best macaroni and cheese I'd ever put in my mouth.
so this is like your third ranked restaurant then.
Yes, because I forgot about Disney Springs.
Well, all right. Then compare it to cruising. Like, how does it compare to Wonderland? Because that one was themed like Alice in Wonderland theme.
I loved or the Wonderland. So this doesn't even compare to Wonderland.
Really? Wonderland still beats this place out?
Because Wonderland was more like unique foods. So
Like Japanese
Wonderland,
inspired cuisine, I would
yeah,
say.
and it was like a 10-course meal with like little. I mean, it wasn't like huge entrees, but it was like tapas kind of. But it was very good. So I have to say, Wonderland was better.
Really?
Uh-huh.
But then what about this place compared to some of the other restaurants in the cruise ships?
We've only ate at like Chops.
We ate at a few. Chops and China Bistro. Is it China Bistro?
Bistro.
No. The Chinese and
Shebang.
Shebang. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Shebang.
You and I didn't really like Shebang.
That's true.
So this is definitely better than Shebang.
So you're saying that this place, for you personally, you wouldn't rank it the best. But then again, you wouldn't rank it the worst.
Right.
Somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. But to trump all of it, if you're going to do cruises, I would say the Celebrity Summit food trumps all of it.
That is true.
That food was over
The food
top.
was really good, yeah. Even the buffet was pretty good. It probably trumps this. But I have to say that the food here, especially with your steak,
It's good.
it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. Yeah, all the food here has been
I
pretty
just
much
don't think
good.
it's worth $55.
You really are paying for the atmosphere. So, would you eat in space?
Yeah, I would eat in space.
You would? You would take the risk of blasting off into space to have to grab a good bite?
Yeah,
You heard it here, folks.
we are in space. It was fine.
We'll let you know during the next SpaceX launch if she's on it.
I don't know. I thought you were talking about Disney space. No, you're talking about the real space.
I'm talking about the real thing.
Oh, no.
No, that's what I thought.
I thought you were talking about Disney space.
No, like real, for real. No?
No, you wouldn't get me in that thing.
No, nowhere near in proximity.
This elevator to get to space is enough for me.
With your claustrophobia,
Claustrophobia.
fear of
Well, you
heights,
can't really tell you're high up here.
fear of everything. Huh?
There's no windows. Well, there is for space.
Centauri SV1, you are cleared for departure. Initiating descent in 3, 2, 1. Your journey back to Epcot will be a smooth and quick one today, so enjoy the ride. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your younger travelers.
We did it. We survived the elevator back down. What was it said? 13,000 miles per hour?
Yeah.
And we didn't feel not even a single amount of turbulence.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth ride then.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question. You want to ride Mission Space?
No.
Yeah? Yeah?
No.
It'll help. It'll help to, alleviate the pressure.
I'm not doing
So you can lose some of the calories that we just ate.
No, but let me tell you. So let me give you my little review. So this place is good. It's all about the experience. I noticed a few little things in there, like they didn't have salt and pepper on the table, which is a little weird. And the menu was a QR code, which is fine. That's normal nowadays. Oh, I know what it was. They didn't have ice in the water. It was all just lukewarm.
No, that was the server. The picture.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was a little odd.
No.
The water was just like a
That
little
wasn't part.
warm.
At first, I thought so too. I thought that was part of the whole space theme. Like, oh, there's no ice cubes in space, but no, it was the guy. He didn't refill it with ice
Yeah,
cubes.
so, and I
That's
just
all
thought
it
that
is.
was weird. There wasn't salt and pepper or anything
Yeah,
on
no
the
salt and pepper
table.
shakers. Yeah. But they
Um,
season the food pretty good though. You don't necessarily need
But it was good.
salt and pepper.
But I don't think I'd come back here.
You won't come back here?
I mean, I would if it was cheaper. I didn't think it was worth the $55.
Ah, see.
For $55, you could pay that. And get
We kind of
characters.
flipped because when you first announced the booking of this, I was like, I don't want to pay that price for this place. And now I think it kind of is worth it because I'm a big fan of space and NASA.
Oh, you think it's worth it?
I liked it for like the first
Oh,
time, but
okay.
then you don't.
It was all right. It was okay.
Because it wasn't set in sea. That's
it
why.
wasn't something
It wasn't
that
on a cruise ship.
I wouldn't write home about this book.
Well, you're not really into like space and space
But yeah,
travel.
if you really, really like space, this is definitely your scene. Now, don't go to it for the food. You go into it for
the
space.
ambiance, the illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get lost in it, and the whole space elevator thing is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The space elevator thing was the top of it.
Now, would you try the dinner if it was like $80 per person?
Probably not. I wouldn't come.
Keep in mind, like for a family of 4, that's like 256.
Yeah, I
I'm
probably
lying
would.
now.
Yeah, I probably would. But
That's a lot of
again, if
money.
you're a big space fan, then yeah, I would definitely come here for dinner.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't pay the $80 for what we just had.
No. Yeah.
A person. That's a
For a
person.
person? Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. But the portions were big,
Yeah. Portions were big.
and the drinks
I wouldn't
were
expect that for lunch.
unique. The drinks were unique too.
Yeah, they had
Uniquely
very unique
space
drinks. Yes, they had very unique drinks in here. So
But bottom line, there you go.
yeah,
Space 220.
Space 220. It was our first time here.
Yeah.
Hey guys, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and click the notification bell!